Okay. Today is April 14th, Tuesday before tax day. Tomorrow's tax day. Make sure everyone has your taxes all set.
Today was
tomorrow.
the 15th.
Okay. That's tomorrow.
Oh, it's tomorrow?
Yeah, the 15th.
Oh. I sent my check in too early.
Oh, yep. Make sure it's post-dated tomorrow.
Yeah,
We're going to start the meeting again. We're waiting for 2 members of the board to come in. We do still have a full board, so just the courtesy of them, we're just going to, because one happens to be the chair, the other one's the clerk, so just a courtesy of giving them 15 minutes, and then we can start, because we do have a full board without them. So we're going to start the meetings. We're going to call the meeting to order with the Pledge of Allegiance, and our flag is actually right there behind us.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, the next on the agenda is the acceptance of the minutes from March 10th. I'll entertain a motion.
Make a motion to accept the minutes of March 10th, Madam Chair.
I second the motion.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Nope. Okay, they're accepted. Committee report, I do not have a housing partnership report. Still don't even know if we'll wait. And Merrimack Valley Planning Commission, that's Rick, so he's not here, so we'll have to come back to that. And the other thing we have on there is some correspondence from Chapper and a training program and a letter from Steve Gort. We actually got a bravo from a citizen of North Andover saying thank you for taking a stand. And so that's the only thing we can do, so we will take a recess and we'll wait for another 10 minutes.
Okay, hi.
I already did
Late
everything.
and not prepared, Mr. Manager?
Oh, did you open the meeting?
Oh,
I
yeah,
did.
it's open.
Oh, you did?
We're on a break.
I wasn't
I
here.
didn't know the meeting was open.
Yeah, everything's done, except this.
Did you open the public hearing?
Nope.
All right. So
Mr. Clerk is ready to read the notice.
All right, we'll call the meeting back to order then with respect to the new public hearing.
The only thing that I didn't do that we'll have to go over because Rick wasn't here is that. His reports.
All right, we'll go back to that.
Oh.
That's okay. Okay. All right, so we're back on the record. Mr. Byers, did you want to read the notice for the new public hearing?
Sure. Notice is hereby given that the Board of Appeals will hold a public hearing at the North Andover Town Hall, 120 Main Street, North Andover, Mass. On Tuesday, April 14th, 2014 at 7:30 p.m. to all parties interested in the petitioner Frank Rowe for property located 11 Dana Street, map 15, lot 53, North Andover, Mass. 01845. The petitioner is requesting a special permit from 4.122.22 of the zoning bylaw to construct a family suite in the R4 zoning district. Application supporting materials are available for review at the office of the zoning department located at 600 Osgood Street, North Andover, Mass. Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday from the hours of 8 to 4, Tuesday from the hours of 8 to 5:30, and Friday from 8 o'clock till 11:30. By order of the Board of Appeals, Albert P. Manzi III, Esquire, Chairman.
Okay, public hearing's open. Attorney Vaughn, nice to see you.
Frank and Heather Rowe are with us this evening.
Welcome.
Frank and Heather have owned this property on Dana Street, 11 Dana Street, for 26 years. What they're looking to do is to add an addition to the rear of the house and connect an existing garage to the existing structure and add an additional dwelling unit to be occupied as a family suite pursuant to the zoning bylaw. The home is currently owned by them in common with their adult son, Graham. Graham's actually EMT and firefighter in North Andover, so it would also give Graham the opportunity to move back into town to live with his parents as they're getting older and are going to be needing some assistance and care. I think I've put together a pretty comprehensive memo which outlines the entire request, and hopefully you've had a chance to take a look at it. The house currently does have some existing nonconformities on it. However, none of the nonconformities are going to be increased. It's going to maintain the existing setbacks. So while there are some setback violations, they're existing setback violations, and the new structure will be within the existing setback lines. I think, as far as the occupancy requirements, we will clearly meet those. We'll have the parents. It's a direct kinship relationship, which is compliant with the zoning bylaw. As far as the square footage, we're within the guidelines set by the zoning bylaw, which, as you know, is less than 1,200 square feet, or 25% of the entire structure. I don't know if the board has any specific questions. I guess one other thing I could add would be, as far as abutter support, they've reviewed the application with their direct abutters. They do have, and I can submit these to you now, letters of support from I believe it's all of the direct abutters, with the exception of the homeowner directly to their left.
Were they previously submitted?
No, I have not. We just have these tonight.
Oh, we'll take them. All right.
But to continue ours, the homeowner to the left actually has been out of state in Florida, although they're not here this evening. Their son is here.
Can you just help me with the names?
You know what, Al?
Where they're from?
I'm not sure. Some of the names were illegible, but they did include their street addresses up in the top of the letter.
Oh, I see. Okay, do you have the abutters list? I see. Okay, so we have a communication from number 12.
Turn around,
be
can I just
Adam
ask a quick, I'm
Davidson.
sorry, as you're looking
Sure.
at that?
Yep.
So the addition is not gonna be higher than the existing home?
No, it's not.
It's gonna be even though that it could be higher, it's just looks odd if the, what is the elevation? Even with these, I can't read.
I believe, I'll have to find it. My recollection is that it was 22.
22? Okay, yep.
Yeah, correct. It's one, actually, Ellen, there is one sheet which shows the existing at 22
You
and
know
the
what threw me-
proposed at 21.
Was this one, the rear elevation, I thought that was the roof above it, it's just that it shows that, okay. With age.
Pretty colors.
Number 20.
Yeah,
All right, so
it's appropriation.
I have communications here from 20 Harold, Mr. Gadari, 17 Dana, should be Mr. Lemoyne, 26 Dana, it should be Mr. Reardon, 12 Dana. Should be Mr. Davidson. And then my only question would be with respect to 16 Dana. I'm not sure if it's the same name. This shows, I think, a different name. The owner of record is this shows McCabe, but the owner is Heather Anakowitz.
That's 16.
Pretty creative, huh?
Is there a,
Frank?
16.
Can I see the one that's against?
Didn't have it yet.
oh,
Can I do that?
I think
no, I don't think anyone's against, I'm sorry, Sullivan. That name is Sullivan, but I don't... Is McCabe the married name? Is McCabe the married name? See if you look here, Counselor. I just want to make sure for our records we have it right.
No, it's language like that that does not make me feel welcome.
I think 16 shows a record owner of
Help
Donna
yourself.
Sullivan.
Help yourself. Did you bring it? Yes, I did.
So it's the
You want one?
daughter who's living with her parents.
Okay, so who's, the owner of record is Miss Sullivan. Is this Miss Sullivan's signature?
Submitted for the record.
Okay, so I'm not gonna take this one. All right, but I'm gonna take the other ones that... Okay, so those are 4. Sorry, this should...
There you go.
Okay,
Brian,
did
I'm sure that they're okay, they understand the family suite runs with, doesn't
Right.
run with the property, it would
They're
have to be
aware that it's,
removed, and
the permit applies to the present owners.
individual.
In the future, if it's sold, they would need, the purchasers would need to obtain a new permit. Correct.
That also means that it's not to be advertised as a two-family, or a house with an in-law suite
Correct.
down the road.
Right, and actually, I would just point out, just in the absolute clarity for the letter that I submitted, my client met with their abutters, reviewed their plans, and
Oh, sure.
spoke with them, and they signed it. It was a form letter that we had prepared.
I don't doubt that.
there-
I don't doubt that. I just want, and, just to clarify, I just want the name of record that we have with respect to the certified abutters list to match the name.
Yep.
That's all. I have no doubt that, that's fine. I don't think anyone's questioning it. All right, the board have any other questions with respect to this application in terms of the design or?
I did read the letter, and so the new addition won't be any closer than what the current garage is now to the back?
Correct.
6.9?
Correct.
Everything's in it, okay.
It's actually equal to the house, that's what I asked, it's 22. The house is 22, the elevation is 22 as well. Because I think it just looks crazy when it's too high.
And it's your son that's occupying the main house? And you folk? Right, but in terms of...
Presently, they're in the main house. They will be moving into the new addition, and
Your
their
son-
son will be moving into the main home.
But, and you're all titled to, you're all owners of the property?
Presently, yes. And they had owned it originally for 26 years.
Sure.
Approximately a year ago, it was transferred from them to them and their son in common.
So, so the owners, that sort of negates that part of it anyway, so the owners would have to be within those degrees of kinship.
Well,
Okay. Is there anybody from the neighborhood statutory abutters that want to be heard for or against? Okay, hearing none, we have the letters that we've accepted. Is there any further discussion from the board?
No, sir, Mr. Chair.
All right, hearing none, are you comfortable with us closing the public hearing and voting on the matter?
yes.
Move, a motion to close the hearing.
I'll make a motion to close the public hearing on this particular matter.
Second.
Motion is second. Any further discussion? Hearing none, all in favor to close the hearing?
Aye.
Unanimously approved. Moving forward on the merits of the petition and the relief requested. Is there a motion for that?
Making to approve, Mr. Chair.
Yes.
Make a motion to approve the the petition of Frank Rowe for property located at 11 Dana Street, map 15, lot 53, North Andover, Massachusetts, 01845, for a special permit from 4.122.22 of the zoning bylaws to construct a family suite in the R4 zoning district, and submitted for the record are a handful of plans, Mr. Chair. The first is a plot plan prepared by Sullivan Engineering dated February 24th, 2015. And then there is a packet of plans. Mr. Chair, Row Residence, 11 Dana Street, North Andover, Massachusetts. It appears as though I can't quite make out the date. 8/18/2014, perhaps? Does that ring a bell? 8/17. But there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sheets, Mr. Chair.
Yeah, 7 sheets. I'm going with the 8/18/14 on that. Is that what you said?
But there are different dates on them, Mr. Chair. The first one appears to be 8/18, and then the bottom ones appear to be 17 and 8/15.
Gotcha. Okay.
August?
All right, 7 sheets in total. Labeled 1, we'll label them 1 through 7. How's that sound? Okay. Motion, is there a second?
I'll second.
Motion is second. Any further discussion?
No, sir.
Hearing none, all in favor of the motion?
Aye.
Okay, we'll declare that unanimously approved. We'll issue a decision within 14 days.
Thank you very much.
Sorry for the delay. And you said, Ms. McIntyre, there was one other matter on the agenda. What was it? Oh, Merrimack Valley Planning Commission report? Tobias, do we have a report?
The only report I have is, I did email it to the zoning office, and I think Angela had sent it all out to everybody, and it's in the packet. They're offering the Citizens Planner Training Program. It's 3 sessions. Actually, wait, April 6th, April 13th.
Whoops.
Oh, okay then. Anyway,
Yeah, I think that was in the packet, which came out prior to
Yes.
those dates.
and it was emailed.
It was.
So nobody's doing it anyway. All right then, that's all I have. No, and in June, we have our annual planning day, which it's during the day, so I don't know if anybody can go, but let me know if you want to go. I'll get when I know the date, I'll let everybody know.
Okay.
What's Annual Planning Day?
It depends. Last year, they did it, an economic development program. 2 years ago, we had Lieutenant Governor Murray, well, 2 weeks before he was Lieutenant Governor, then he resigned, but he still came. And
Did you make it in record time?
he did make it, yes. And then we had Governor Patrick about 4 years ago. So we might have the new Lieutenant Governor coming this year. We haven't firmed that up yet, but I'll let you know. And this year, the topic is going to be more regionalization of municipalities, programs, and things like that. That's what it's going to be this year.
Will there be punch and pie?
There's usually breakfast. Yes, there's usually food. I'll get the menu over to you as soon as I can for your approval.
Thank you, Mr. Clerk.
Because you know that's all important.
Actually, I'm Mr. Chairman of that one, but that's okay. It's okay. I'm not insulted.
If the governor
That's my
shows
other
up,
hat.
do they have to pay him $7,600 a day?
What's that?
I said, if the governor shows up, do they have to pay $7,600?
No, he's
a
he's
day?
working for Bain Capital now.
Okay.
He'll be taken care of.
Yeah, pro bono.
Okay, great.
That's all I have.
Thank you for that report. That's a wonderful report.
Sure.
All right, so everything's done. I'll hear a motion to close.
I make a motion to close the meeting.
I'll second that motion, Mr. Chair.
Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
We stand adjourned. Thank you.